First days over of Newcastle Physiotherapy being closed to the public, but it's the first day that we've actually started to do some online and telephone consultations. And I've got to start off really just by saying thank you so much to our staff. They've been absolutely fantastic over the last week on the build up to all this. We've booked in 12 video or telephone consultations today, and staff have already been talking to people on the phone, assessing people via WhatsApp, FaceTime, Skype, with really good feedback. We're obviously in a really difficult position. Our USP, if you like, is that we're all fantastic manual therapists, and we can really make a difference to our clients' pain with our manual therapy skills. And that is something that we just can't do right now. But what it's making us do as a group of physios is really look at the other ways that we can help people really maximize that side. So physiotherapy isn't just about manual therapy. It's about listening. So when we first meet a client, it's about listening to what their problem is, understanding their lifestyle, the stresses on their life, stresses on their body, which have led them to develop some pain somewhere. And that's a really important skill that a lot of people probably don't think about when they come to see a physio. They really think about the manual therapy. How can this person make me feel better with the hands-on? But actually, if we don't listen properly at the beginning of the process and really understand what it is that has brought the person to this point in time, experiencing the pain that they're currently experiencing, then we miss a great deal out. And a really thorough assessment and accurate diagnosis in the first stages is so important at the beginning of the journey for the physio and for the client. So online or on telephone, the listening skills have to be fantastic. And then it comes to the assessment, and what we're having to do is ask people to perform movements and special tests on themselves, and ask them about the responses to that and how their pain behaves. Normally, by the time we've finished those assessments, we have a very good, clear understanding of what the diagnosis is. And usually in a clinic scenario, we can test our hypothesis with some hands-on tests and really gain more information from that. But we're having to be as thorough as we can with our subjective assessment, talking to the patient, and our observation skills when watching them move on video. When it comes to treatment, the main treatment for us in this situation is going to be letting patients know that we understand the diagnosis, we understand what the prognosis should be, and we also have a clear understanding of what the treatment plan should be and what they should and shouldn't do from the outset. And that on its own makes people feel a lot happier about their problem. They know a diagnosis, they know they have a plan in place, and they feel they can move forward. Our main intervention is exercise based and advice based. And from an exercise point of view, we really look to, in the same way that we would in any other scenario, we look to provide exercises that are first and foremost going to get pain levels down. And if we can do that, we can start to get people moving better. As pain levels go down, we look to develop more strength and stability and overall function. So it's been a challenging few days. The staff have done a fantastic job so far. They've been really positive and they've seen this as a challenge. And I just want to say again how fantastic they've been. And that's not just the physiotherapy staff. We have Rachel, our dietitian, who's been fantastic, and our administrative staff. They've all been amazing. Claire, our practice manager, has been working really hard today to cancel somewhere in the region of 500 appointments, and then look at the process of how we rebook people who would like our remote services. We've had to change lots of our online website, booking system, etc., to accommodate what we're doing over the next few weeks. We had a Zoom staff meeting this morning, which went really well. Took a while for everyone to get on it, because it probably wasn't my strength in terms of first time I've ever used it, and one of the other guys, Gareth, was a lot better than me, so thanks Gareth for that. We are doing the same again tomorrow, and what we're going to try and do with our time, as well as doing our video consultations, is really try and develop more social media content in the way of educational videos, exercise, and that type of thing. So I would really value everyone's feedback on that. Tell us what you think, or even better, tell us what you would like to see, and we'll try and make that happen. For the first time ever, we've been here 9.5 years. For the first time ever, we've actually now got some spare time on our hands to develop these types of things. So let's make the most of it and develop things that everyone wants to see, and things that are going to help people in this situation when you're stuck at home. Exercise is going to be more difficult to do, but it's still absolutely possible, and there's loads of great online things going on now. And remember, you can go outside once a day as well, so make the most of that. But yeah, just keep in touch with us via our social pages and website. We're at the end of the phone, we're at the end of WhatsApp and FaceTime, to help you as much as we can. And I'm going to try and just keep in touch with you with little updates like this. I hope they didn't bore you too much. But again, just everyone stay safe, and thanks to all our staff who've been fantastic today.